The Round Ball Wrap on Newswatch 12. Presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza. Stay tuned. The tip-off is coming up next.
Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us for our last Round Ball Wrap of the season. I'm Peyton Manning.
And I'm Madison Marie. Today, Peyton and I were supposed to be on the call over at Ashland for our last game of the week.
Yes, we were, and we were definitely looking forward to that, but unfortunately the game was canceled due to some bad weather.
But we'll still have that game of the week broadcast on Monday, so be sure to join in. Peyton will be on the call.
Yes, I will. I'm very excited. And since it is our last Round Ball Wrap of the season tonight, we have a lot to talk about, including some SOU highlights.
Oh my gosh, we do. Let's waste no more time and get straight into our last show of the season, starting off with North Medford boys defending their home court against Willamette.
The Wolverines looking to spoil North Medford's senior night, but a storm was brewing, quite literally. We start in the first half. Antonio Orozco trying for three, doesn't connect, but that's okay when you have Owen Scott for the putback. The senior puts it off the backboard for two. Next play up, Zayden Conavad answers right back with the two-pointer. And just when you thought the Wolverines thought they could get a couple more, Easton Curtis gets the steal and makes the easy layup to put the Tornadoes back up by 13. Second half now, Braden Long sends it flying for the three-pointer. But here comes Orozco. He floats it to Corbin Young off the backboard. It's good for the double. After this play, though, an incident occurred on the court, resulting in a bench-clearing fight. The referees and faculty called the game with 29 seconds left in the third quarter. And when the game was called, the Black Tornado were winning 37-23.
Well, we head out to the Wolverine Den. Willamette welcoming in the North Medford Black Tornado. Good ball movement here by Willamette, and Katie McLaughlin with a triple. She opens the scoring in the game. But North Medford answers right back. Olivia Boger to Allie Stevenson. Nice backdoor cut for two. And here she is again, deja vu. Stevenson takes it for herself. Wide open down the middle for two more. But the Wolverines put it off the backboard in a quick transition. The Wolverines defend the Den, winning by 20 points. The final 67-47 Willamette.
And we are just getting started tonight. We have a full show of highlights still to come, so stick with us. You're watching Round Ball Wrap.
I believe we've been coming to Abby's for 56 years, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
56 years.
Remembering all the events as a family and a community that we spent at Abby's.
Excellent and delicious food at an affordable price. We're delighted that we live close enough to be able to be a frequent customer.
And we are.
And we are. In fact, we've got orders to bring home a giant pizza when we leave here tonight.
Round Ball Wrap, presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
Us. This isn't us. Is it? When did we get so connected to our devices and so disconnected from each other? And when our phones have turned us into this?
LT?
What do you do when you're a company that sells them?
We gotta fix this.
It's time to find what we're missing. Join us in taking a break from our devices. Take the phones down for 5 challenge for 5 days, 5 hours, or even just 5 minutes.
Feels good.
And let's find us again. US Cellular. Built for us.
Ideas made to marinate. Dough-covered hands and handles made for them. Adjusting until it's just right. Kitchen suites designed to bring more to the table. These are the marks of a maker. Discover the collection from KitchenAid.
Active Appliance and Mattress on 7th Street in Grants Pass. Shop online or in store.
What a day. Filled the tank, bought groceries, couldn't find eggs, and spent a fortune.
You're going through it.
Aren't you?
I went shopping and bought a new SUV at Jim Siegel. Got a great price and a $500 gift card that I can use for gas and groceries.
Get a $500 gift card with any new or pre-owned purchase, or $2,000 off any new Chevy Silverado 1500 in stock. Gas, groceries, and big discounts at Jim Siegel, Grants Pass.
Dear 2030, we look forward to seeing you. After our 160-point quality assurance inspection, we'll be Toyota certified used vehicles with 7-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranties. Not to honk our own horns, but the best new cars make the best used cars. Yours, Toyota.
Get 4.99% APR for up to 60 months on a Toyota certified used Camry, Corolla, or RAV4. Find yours at toyotacertified.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to Round Ball Wrap on Newswatch 12.
Well, let's keep these highlights rolling and start with the South Medford Panthers. Both the girls and boys are both on a run this season.
The girls were on the road and the boys were at home. The Southside party started and it hasn't stopped, Maddie. So let's get into those highlights.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
South Eugene welcoming in the #1 team in 6A, the South Medford Panthers. First quarter, Sarah Schmerbach, nice drive, mid-range jumper. It's off the glass. But here's Miranda Vidal. She finds the open space. The bank is open for 3. Axe down 15. But the Panthers answer right back. It's Taylor Young to Malia Tellini, corner 3, and it's nothing but net. In transition, the Panthers with the steal, Young wide open for an easy layup. South Medford wins big with a final of 72-18 over South Eugene. The Panthers wrap up the regular season with a 23-2 record.
And it's senior night over at South Medford for the boys. Howell working down low, then with the floater. It's good. The man of the night, Sewell in the corner, shooting right off the pass. Wheelan now to Aikpin, the sophomore, with the score. And another one to Sewell. Did I mention he committed to Sac State for baseball? And he's dropping dimes on the court, Peyton. Axe trying to fight back. Nice with the easy floater. But Wheelan now with the spin move and the jumper. Hello. Okay, South. Final. South Eugene 70. South Medford 113. Cameron Sewell 32 points, 12 for 16 from the field, and 6 of 9 in threes. Bodie Howell with 20 and Jackson Wheelan punching in 23.
Lots of multi-sport athletes out here. Thurston looking for the season sweep tonight over the Crater Comets, trying to have none of that. Third quarter, Comets trailing by 4. Ashton Acree fails to convert, but here comes Ty Dolan with the putback. Moments later, Scott Price gets the easy steal, finds Dolan down the court, and all of a sudden, we're all tied up. But it wouldn't last long. Colts back up by 1. Walker Bonar finds Hunter James, the corner 3, and bang. Thurston back up by 4. Comets still trying to hang on though. Fourth quarter, Marcus Edart lets it fly and it's buckets. Crater within a bucket. Final seconds, Crater still down by 3. Dolan with a prayer beyond half court, so close, but no good. Thurston hangs on in a nail biter at the end. The final 48-45, Colts.
And on to the women's side, the Comets looking to finish their season up strong. They're only lost 2 games in league this season, and here's one reason why. Addison Dipple from 3-point land, nothing but net. Crater rolling early on in the game. Moments later, Comets off the steal. Abigail Winslow takes it down to the court and finishes with a nice Euro step. Not an easy shot to make, but that's why Crater is #1 in scoring offense in 5A. Still in the second quarter, Sage Winslow just going to take it through the lane, no problem whatsoever. Crater wins in dominant fashion on their senior night. The final from Central Point, 70-17 Comets.
And over at Springfield, the Millers hosted the Eagles tonight. Eagles' Josh Jackson goes right and makes a pretty pass to Brighton Livingston, who finishes the layup with ease. Eagles again, Livingston inbounds to Easton Rabber, who surveys the defense before going left and making the touch double clutch jumper over the defender. That's a tongue twister. Now for the Millers, Vincent Trinka takes the handoff for Devontae Peterson, dribbles left off the screen. Owen Fuller drains the corner 3 without hesitation. The Eagles had no problems with the Millers tonight, winning 42-28 and moving to 5-19 on the season.
The #1 in 5A Springfield girls hosting the Eagle Point Eagles. We'll start in the first. Romeo with a slam and a nice fake off the glass. It's in, but Eagle Point responds. Den Gomez working down low, wide open for 2. Then in transition, Jill Gartless to Katie Ledbetter, easy floater. Now we're going to send it out back to the corner. Millers making it rain threes out at Springfield. Next up, this time it's Alexi Morgan to JB Robinson, finds the corner, and she'll find the 3. Easy buckets. Final 57-33 Springfield. Millers going a 20-5 overall record on the season. And stick with us because coming up we have some SOU semifinal highlights. You won't want to miss it. You're watching Round Ball Wrap.
Round Ball Wrap Play of the Week. Presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
We were in Roseburg in the early 80s. Our oldest son, Dan, was a defensive back, a starter on that team. They in fact, became Oregon State champions, setting the first undefeated 14-0 season in Oregon's history. And our kids still talk about that. I go back now, too, and I think about all those great days and great times. The neat thing is that we can go back in today and still enjoy the same quality food that we enjoyed 50 years ago. That's legendary.
The President's Day Super Sale at Furniture Row has been extended, so there's still time to save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Check out special purchases while they last, plus 4 years no interest. But hurry, the extended President's Day Super Sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
Dear all-wheel drive, let's show the road what we've got. Snowy streets, we're coming for you. Icy grip, we're holding tight. Wintry mix, meh. Safety's the name of our game. Yours, Toyota all-wheel drive sedans.
Right now, you can get as low as 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023 Toyota Camry or Corolla. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Rain Rock Casino is a wonderful place to work. I will retire here.
It's such a fun job. When people win money, we're excited just as much as they are.
It's a great experience, you know. I love coming into happiness.
And everybody's willing to be a team here and be a team player, and that's what matters most here at Rain Rock Casino.
The staff is great. Our guests are wonderful. We get along really well.
It's not work. It's coming and hanging out with friends.
At Rain Rock Casino.
I believe we've been coming to Abby's for 56 years, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
56 years.
Remembering all the events as a family and a community that we spent at Abby's.
Excellent and delicious food at an affordable price. We're delighted that we live close enough to be able to be a frequent customer.
And we are.
And we are. In fact, we've got orders to bring home a giant pizza when we leave here tonight.
It's the extended President's Day Super Sale at Denver Mattress. Right now, save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Or check out the Summit Firm for only $299.99, plus 4 years no interest and free shipping. Hurry, the extended President's Day Super Sale at Denver Mattress ends soon.
Welcome back to Round Ball Wrap on Newswatch 12.
Well, 6A through 4A teams wrapped up the regular season today. Teams from 3A to 1A are already deep in their postseason.
And we have plenty of our teams taking the court tomorrow for the second round of playoffs. From teams in Medford to the coast, high school basketball is still going on.
Here's a look at two girls' games going on tomorrow. The number 9 Lakeview Hawkers are taking on the number 8 De La Salle. They'll tip off at 3 p.m. and the 11th ranked Rogue Valley Adventist girls will be at the 6th ranked Echo. That game will tip off at 6:30 p.m.
And here's tomorrow's boys' schedule. St. Mary's will be at Banks, Amity at Cascade Christian, Santiam at Gold Beach, Lost River at North Douglas, and Rogue Valley Adventist at Trinity Lutheran. We'll have some highlights from these games coming up tomorrow.
Nothing sweeter than postseason basketball.
No, there isn't.
And for the last time this season, let's announce our final Play of the Week winner.
This play received so many votes, and you will see why. So our Week 7 Play of the Week winner is
Grants Pass senior Mason Bennett. Bennett driving on offense, and with some authority, he puts it in. One-handed slam.
I mean, we told you it was a great play. So now let's get into some college hoops. Tonight, the SRU Raiders were in LeGrand, taking on the Eastern Oregon Mountaineers in the CCC semifinals.
The Raiders were looking to advance to the championship game for the 6th time in 7 seasons. But getting past EOU is always a tough challenge, and we saw that tonight.
And it would be. The number 3 Raiders in the house of the number 2 Mountaineers will start in the first after the Mountaineers are announced. Here we go. Mundu moving quickly and a little hezzy before he gets the layup. We're now tied at 6. Next play, it's Tez Allen. He's going to hit this one from the logo, and it's buckets. He had 12 points and 1 steal for the night.
Clock's ticking in the first half. Hollins finds Chapman, and his shots are short, but Meyer to the rescue and the jumper. SOU now down by 14. Graves, quick pass back to McGarvey, and off the glass, Raiders add a few points. Allen looking for Graves, finds him in the paint. Graves with the hezzy, and then it's in.
But unfortunately tonight the Raiders fell to EOU. Final, EOU 78, SOU 68.
The Raiders end their season 20-10 overall.
And tomorrow, the number 3 SOU women's team is taking on the number 2 Lewis Clark State Warriors. The Raiders beat the College of Idaho Yotes on Wednesday with a final score of 77-64 to advance to the semis. Cami Walk finished the game with her 4th consecutive double-double. She will need a big performance tomorrow to help lead her team to a win.
And the number 4 Lady Owls will take on the number 1 Eastern Oregon Mountaineers. The Lady Owls beat Bushnell 67-62 on Wednesday to advance. Olivia Sprague led OIT with 16 points, followed by Madison Toll and Melissa Lee, adding 14 each.
We will have highlights from these games tomorrow as well, so be sure to join us then.
And what a season it's been. Thank you to all the student athletes, coaches, fans, and parents who have tuned in all season. I know we're both already looking forward to Friday Night Blitz here in just a few months.
But we do have playoff basketball to get to, so obviously you can stick around and we will have highlights for that as well. You can find out more about our games of the week by heading to our website at kdrv.com. Have a great night.